What's up, you magnificent nerds? Your boy is back, and last time we talked about the most powerful Jedi, and you guys blew that video up. Thank you. But today we're going even deeper into the galaxy, into its darkest corners, because we're talking about the 10 most terrifying Sith Lords in Star Wars history. This list, it's gonna be spicy. Terrifying isn't just about raw power, it's about their presence, their methods, their sheer dread they inspire. So buckle up and let's dive into the nightmares. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Exar Kun. Old Republic era, one of the most powerful and ruthless fallen Jedi ever. He invented the double-bladed lightsaber. Seriously, this dude just walked out of the Jedi Order and was like, yeah, I'm going to commit a galaxy-wide genocide. He drained the life force from an entire planet's worth of his own followers just to escape the Jedi. Talk about a terrible boss. Moving up, we're at number 9, Darth Bane. Darth Bane is less about flashy terror and more about that deep, philosophical, creepy, long-game terror. He's the guy who looked at the Sith, saw they were all fighting each other and said, nope, rule of 2, one master, one apprentice. He literally killed every other Sith Lord so that the Jedi would get comfy and complacent for 1,000 years. He single-handedly engineered the entire prequel trilogy. The annual reviews must be awkward. At number 8, let's talk Darth Malgus. The guy is essentially what would happen if a Rancor wore a Sith mask. He's a walking nightmare from the Old Republic Wars. Why is he terrifying? Because he was the face of the assault on the Jedi Temple. This guy literally stood on Coruscant and massacred everyone. He's big, he's relentless, and he was fueled by his pure, violent, terrifying rage. Hitting the middle of the list at number 7, Darth Maul. Look, Maul is here because of one simple word, unpredictability. You see Maul, you know you're in a bad time. He's not a schemer, he's a weapon. A relentless, furious devil who refused to stay dead. The guy was cut in half and survived on pure, unadulterated hatred. He's a horror movie villain who just keeps coming back. Sliding in at number 6, we have Count Dooku, aka Darth Tyrannus. I know what some of you are thinking. Dooku, terrifying. He looks like a classy grandpa. Exactly. Dooku is terrifying because he was Yoda's Padawan. He started a galaxy-wide war and got millions of people killed, all while maintaining perfect posture. He is the terror of manipulation. He proved that sometimes the scariest thing isn't a monster in a mask. It's the respected politician. Number 5, Darth Revan. Revan is less terrifying because of any one action and more terrifying because he represents the collapse of certainty. He was a Jedi hero, then he was the ultimate Sith Lord, then he was a Jedi again. He's the Sith Lord who was so powerful the Jedi had to wipe his brain just to stop him. He proves that anyone, even the greatest hero, can fall. At number 4, Darth Vitiate, also known as the Sith Emperor. Look, this guy is an absolute monster. Vitiate performed a ritual to absorb the life force of billions of sentient beings to become virtually immortal. He's less a Sith and more a Lovecraftian nightmare wearing a black cloak. He reigned for centuries. He makes Palpatine look like a casual weekend warlord. The bronze medal at number 3 goes to Darth Nihilus. If Vitiate ate a planet, Nihilus is the hunger. Nihilus is a walking force wound, a void that needs to consume life just to exist. He doesn't want power, he wants a snack, and that snack is every living thing in the galaxy. He is driven by an insatiable cosmic need. You can't fight an echo of the dark side that's constantly starving. You will lose. Our runner-up, the silver medalist at number 2, is Darth Vader. Okay, I know what you're thinking. How is Vader not number 1? But hear me out. Vader is the single most effective terror machine the galaxy has ever seen. The mask, the breathing, the force choke, it's psychological warfare made flesh. He's the boogeyman who killed kids, hunted down his former friends, and was completely ruthless. The Rogue One hallway scene, that's a horror movie. He is the terror of the Empire. Also, he probably has the worst breath in the entire galaxy. Truly horrifying. But there can only be one true master of fear. The most terrifying Sith Lord in Star Wars history is without question number 1, Darth Sidious, aka Emperor Palpatine. It has to be Palpatine. He is the alpha and the omega of Sith terror. He didn't just cause a war, he invented it. He played the Jedi, the Republic, and the entire galaxy like a cheap flute. His terror is in his patience and mastery. He was chilling in the Jedi Temple, surrounded by the greatest light side users for years laughing to himself. The scale of his evil and the sheer brilliance of his plan is what makes him the most terrifying Sith Lord of all time. He is the face of systematic galactic evil. Alright, that's my list. You might agree, you might be throwing your headset across the room right now. Either way, I want to know, who do you think is the #1 most terrifying Sith Lord and why? Let me know in the comments. If you like this dive into the dark side, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next epic breakdown. Thanks for watching, and may the Force not get you.